My name is Mike Moroz. I'm the MLA for River Heights. I'm here today as the MLA for River Heights and the neighbor MLA to Tuxedo. I know what it takes to run in a seat with long odds. And I know what it takes to win. It takes a lot of hard work and humility and a lot of steps on the Apple Watch. But it can be done. Everything is impossible until it isn't. I've gotten to know our candidate, and I believe she has exactly the kind of work ethic we need to win here in Tuxedo. She connects with people, and she makes them feel heard. She cares about the future of our province and our community. Like all nurses, she's tough. She can put in the hours and do it with a smile. She's already started knocking on doors here in Tuxedo, and she's had a great reception. People are ready for change in Tuxedo. So now, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our leader, Wab Kinew.
You're a great role model for Carla in terms of how to turn a seat in this part of the city, in this part of the province, into one that's part of our team. So thanks for leading the way, Mike. Carla Compton is a wonderful, amazing candidate. She's a registered nurse. She's somebody with ties to the Tuxedo area. And most importantly, she's a progressive person who has what it takes to bring a refreshing voice to the Manitoba legislature. What Carla brings, I think, is the compassion for the patient, the understanding of her fellow nurses and other frontline healthcare workers. And when we talk to people in Tuxedo, we know that they want us to take a balanced approach. They want us to fix healthcare while also being fiscally responsible. For people in Tuxedo who've maybe never cast a ballot for our team before, what I would say is this. In this by-election, you're not going to change the government. So you do have a chance, however, to send a representative to have a voice in our conversations. So why not give it a try? And I'm sure after a few years of having Carla Compton represent Tuxedo, well, hey, you might just vote for us in the next general election as well.
I'm Carla. I'm a registered nurse, and I'm your NDP candidate for the Tuxedo constituency MLA by-election. Being of service for others, that's a main motivator for me. It's what led me to become a registered nurse over 18 years ago. As a nurse, you're privileged to be with people in some of their most difficult moments. You hold the hand when things are very uncertain and when there's a lot of pain. But then when people start to heal and feel better and everything's starting to get a little bit better, you also share in their joy. And I think being an MLA is a start of something similar. I watched the last government's cuts to healthcare hurt my patients and drive my colleagues out of the system. I watched Heather Stephenson run a campaign right here in this community that had people shaking their heads. That kind of division and anger, that's not who we are. Wab Kinew's government is offering a more optimistic, forward-looking vision. He's starting to rebuild healthcare, and as a nurse, I trust his plan. He knows adding more staff to the system is the first priority. He's lowering inflation for people with measures like cutting the gas tax. He's delivering compassionate policies, feeding of hungry kids in schools, and standing up for seniors, while also being fiscally responsible. It's all those reasons that make me so excited at the prospect of sitting with him and his caucus in the Manitoba legislature. I'll be knocking on a lot of doors, so if you see me, please stop and have a chat, say hello. Let's work together to get Tuxedo a seat at the table.
All right.
Thank you.